Arrivée sur scène d'une bonne demi-douzaine de personnes. Stuart Staples et les siens.
Hello. This is going to be a song called Patchwork when everybody's okay.
It's such a short life, it's so little time. You know this pattern, a patchwork of any direction, cobbled together in our shape and size. We'll walk through this together, but my hand gets sweaty. You somehow slip away. Try to call you, but I don't call too loud, no. Try to love and never look that hard, 'cause the blue swelling ocean, green the ambition, the red is the gift. There's a lot of red. Such a short life, so little time. Try to call you, but I don't call too loud, no. Try to love and never look that hard, 'cause this blue swirling ocean, the green, the ambition, the red is the gift. There's a lot of red. The yellow is my sunshine, comes out on occasion.
Patchwork, premier titre de cette Black Session en direct de la Salamandre à Strasbourg. Les Tindersticks au grand complet. Il y a même Terry Edwards, le trompettiste, qui d'habitude n'accompagne pas le groupe sur scène, qui joue simplement avec eux en studio pendant l'enregistrement des morceaux. Mais il est là, lui aussi, ce soir. Tout le monde est en grande forme. Ils sont arrivés très tard. On a même eu peur qu'ils ne soient pas exact au rendez-vous, mais non, finalement. Tout va bien.
Scared of myself, afraid of myself. Never thought I could be so shallow, resigned to blame me. It's the thin line that I walk through, the thin line that I walk. Teaching myself what I have to do, the action and the thought. It's the the lights when you're dancing, the lights finally come on. I'm just waiting for my eyes to just get see how ugly it becomes. She asked me for the promises, I make them too massive. Giving myself no choices now, see the only way out. It's the back ahead, right to the band, round the lights, the rings, and nothing in a job. I'm not there, I'm waving my arms like that guy should see. Rocky from my heart. It's
I don't understand. You can shout what you like at me. I don't understand.
Stewart qui dit au public qu'il peut gueuler tant qu'il veut, il comprend rien. Sauf ça.
This is a song called The Night Ends.
I had shoes full of holes when you first took me in. The path that you led wasn't straight to your bed. There's no cuts to sleep in. And you showed me who I wasn't running from. As if I had not known Oh, my feet, they know these harsh streets, they're like old friends. The flat on the ground, there's no further down, there's no cuts to sleep in. Come in, leave them outside your door. paper, tear off the carpet, off the floor. I know you're hurting. I can't be there for you. I know you're hurting, and I can't be there no more. There's nothing more I can bring to you. Think I'm scared of the door, afraid of the floor. Well, I'll go and walk right through, and I'll show you who I've been running from. It's the feeling of waking, and it's not. I can't be there for you. I know you're hurting, but I can't be there no more. Flat on the ground, there's no further down, there's no constant sleeping. For the sake of me, leave them outside your door. Tear off the paper, tear off the carpet, off the floor. There for you. I know you're hurting. I can't be there no more. There's nothing more I can bring to you. Think I'm scared of the door, afraid of the floor. Well, I'll go and walk right through, and I'll show you who I've been running from. It's the feeling of waking, and it's gone.
Public médusé ici à Strasbourg par le climat que viennent d'installer les Tindersticks à la Salamandre en 3 titres, Patchwork, Her et A Night In, avec Deacon, le violoniste qu'on a entendu dans ce morceau, qui n'est pas toujours là lui non plus avec les Tindersticks, puisque il est instituteur et généralement il ne peut se déplacer que pendant les périodes de vacances. Alors, je ne sais pas si s'il y a des vacances en ce moment en Grande-Bretagne, mais le principal c'est qu'il soit là pour notre plus grand plaisir.
C'est ça que c'est.
What's inside keeps us together. Whoever wants to take that night, discover like cutting into a sack of grain. Don't watch our love, run away and look at each other. It's not this. Sometimes it seems a giant that outside it keeps us together. I like to think we're not along for the ride, but sometimes I wonder. So don't let into that second game. See if we're worth it in a way and look at each other. Wonder what's inside that keeps us together. Did you ever want to take that night, discover? So don't touch into that sack of me. See if we're worth it in a way. We're on different side of the line, and we look at each other. Trains approaching from either side of those roads, those tracks lead. Going where you're going to, I'm going with you.
Tindersticks en direct de la Salamandre avec Stuart Staple qui semble avoir quelques problèmes avec son retour de son sur la scène.
What's happening here? Right? Just find out what it is, get rid of it, and we'll play some more songs.
Trouver la source du problème et je continuerai de chanter. Pour l'instant, il allume une clope. Tranquillement, il y a un problème de feedback, il y a un micro qui accroche, vous avez dû vous en rendre compte en écoutant ce concert. Allez. Voyons si tout est rentré dans l'ordre.
Ok.
Maybe. Croisons nos doigts. Il a pas l'air commode, hein.
This is Uncle Kathleen.
Ah, quelle merveille.
Strange to see the sun don't shine today. But in mood for sunshine. In a way, maybe I'll go to sleep to stop the pain. Maybe I'll go down to see the swallow comes, tears me and dream. Such like to know just what they mean. Feel like I could die as I watch you fly. Ride the northern downs. Stars hang high, you should run. Comes to lead me to a door. It's crystal across the sand. Easy, take my hand. Soon I'm gonna see carefully. Strange to see the sun don't shine. The sun shine away. Baby, I wanna see. Stop me. Baby, I go down to see carefully. The swallow comes, tells me a dream. Seems like to know just what they mean. I feel like I could die as I watch you fly.
Kathleen, le dernier petit chef-d'œuvre des Tindersticks, c'est leur dernier single. En direct cette fois à Strasbourg. Premier concert des Tindersticks. Demain ils seront à Paris pour un concert déjà complet au Passage du Nord-Ouest et après-demain à l'Uburen. Je ne sais pas si c'est complet mais ça ne m'étonnerait pas. Les Tindersticks qui sont en train d'obtenir enfin la notoriété qu'ils méritent après 10 ans de galère, pas mal d'échecs. Ce coup-ci, je crois que c'est bon pour eux.
It's cut, but the blood was open. She did his cut the blood was open and dry. She did his cut the blood was open and dried and stretched out. She did his cut the blood was open and dried and stretched out on her wall.
Side, un des morceaux fusion des Tindersticks. Même Stewart s'était mis à la guitare. Et tout d'un coup, il ne ressemblait plus à Brian Ferry. Je ne sais pas s'il prendrait ça comme un compliment, sûrement pas. Mais de là où je suis, c'est-à-dire 3/4 profil arrière, comme ça, il me fait penser à Brian Ferry. Sûrement les cheveux dans la nuque, comme ça, un peu gramouillés. Enfin, rassurez-vous, le côté dandy en moins est 2 fois plus jeune. Stewart Staples, le leader des Tindersticks.
Kisser, I wanted you for that now. Hey, you know I'm a listener. I loved you for what came out. It's your mind and your body that makes me feel so dirty. And it's my mouth. What comes out? What comes out? When I'm sleeping, it's the sleep out of the innocent. But in my sleep, I'm still faking. You could only see what that meant. You think my body is clean now, stretching out in your tongue. But the more you so mad, the more I wonder what comes up and what comes out. So milky, you trust them with your head like a kid and its mother, just secure you fear no far. These indeed, they'll break you as they close around your scrub. Look my way, the smile again. I wonder about what comes up, what comes out, what comes out. What comes out? What comes out?
Ce sent encore good.
Was there once something so pure? It left me whole and fragile. Now broken, wondering why this new ingredient. Everything I crave I become, everything I love forgotten, everything I love I become. Is that what happens when you reach the bottom? Where does the blood go? Runs away, broken light. Where does the blood go? It runs away, broken light. There's an ugly crowd inside me. They specialize in violation. Once they number only a handful, grew out the ashes of what we had good. There'll be another awkward scene tonight as we choose to ignore the obvious. We can clear averting our eyes when we see what there is left of. Where does the blood go? It runs away, broken love. Where does the blood go? It runs away, broken love. Beside her, from his feet twitching desperate. It used to splash her white boots, now they're matted and congealed. There'll be another ugly scene tonight as we refuse to accept the obvious. We panic and jump up and down, trying to suck those last breaths. So where does the blood go? It runs away from broken love. Where does the blood go? It runs away from broken love.
En direct sur Inter depuis Strasbourg, les Tindersticks, Stuart Staples et David Bolter, les deux copains d'enfance de Nottingham. Copains de galère. Et puis les autres aussi. Hein. Toujours ce problème de feedback et Stuart s'énerve.
Turn the lights down, yeah. I wouldn't shut your eyes just yet. 'Cause the things you've gotta see, the things you gotta leave for me. Turn the sound down, yeah. Don't even touch the dial. it's not yet. 'Cause there's things you gotta hear. There's things you gotta leave. Things I've gotta say, the things you wanna hear.
I'm Nick Harcourt, your host for Morning Becomes Eclectic. On Tuesday, August 12th, KCRW will present Tindersticks at the Henry Fonda Theatre in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, at that time, we'll be in our pledge drive, which means we can't get the band into the studio. But fortunately, on the other side of the coin, they are in the studio in New York at the Campo Cultural Center this morning and join us via ISDN. Good morning, guys.
Hello, how you doing?
Or should I say good afternoon. I know you've had a little bit of a difficult time getting set up in there this morning, and we are running a little bit late, so let's just kick into it. It's Tindersticks on Morning Becomes Eclectic.
Okay. Finding love, and it seems like the easy part. Just turn around the corner, you were standing there. I felt the wind was pushing behind us then. He's taking us someplace, darling, we've never been. And you feel the wind, it's pushing us further now. I reach out, gonna let it blow. And hold on, don't you fall, 'cause there's such a way to go. We've touched it now, don't let it go. Can our love grow any further? Can our let it show, let it show. Can I love grow any further? Can I love grow any further? I feel in my heart I can't wait any longer. Can I love grow any further? Sometimes you said that our love can change, and I don't know why, that it's not enough to change our heart. It's gonna be a song called Her. Should we go, yeah? Scared of my shadow, afraid of myself. Never thought I could be so shallow, resort to playing the man. It's a thin line that I walk for her, a thin line that I walk between myself, what I have to do, the action and the thought. Oh, it's her. Oh, I feel like I've been dancing, the lights have finally come on. I'm just waiting for my eyes adjust to see how ugly I've become. She asked me for no promises, I made them anyhow. I'm giving myself no choices now, it seemed the only way out. Oh, it's her. Oh, she ties the back of hair, wraps the band round, pulled out her rings and dropped them in a jar. And I'm not there, I'm not waving my arms, I'm not guiding her through this blockade around my heart. It's her. Oh, just moving around a little and play some different instruments. Just get comfortable. You okay, Dick? Yeah? Okay. Let's go. That I chose for you, it lay on the beat, was just a sea of stone. Wasn't meant for you, jumped into my eyes, a choice million. Would you prefer a stone from a window? Contract or a look that says how I really feel. Do I have no plans in my mind? Just kind of go with you. Or a goodbye. My mind is something I don't know the truth. Why should I lie? Just kind of go with you.
This morning becomes eclectic at 89.9 KCRW, and somebody could get that on this end, thank you. We've got Tindersticks in the studio in New York at Campo Cultural Center. Stuart Staples, along with Dick and Hinchcliffe, Neil Fraser, David Bolter, Mark Colwell, and Al McCauley. Thanks again, guys, for coming in and playing for us today. We do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
started off with a set of some older songs, and I know we've got some new stuff coming from the new album shortly. And let me keep the interview fairly brief here, because we started a little late and we'd like to get the music in. I know that you're coming to Los Angeles on August 12th. You'll be doing a show here in town at the Henry Fonda Theatre. But maybe we could talk a little bit about the new record. It's called Waiting for the Moon. Just came out about a month or so ago, I guess, on Beggar's Banquet. And this is the band's sixth record, right? Sixth album?
Yeah, sixth
studio album as well. Yeah, right, because you do the soundtrack stuff as well. When you set out to do this record, was there a manifesto this time around?
I think it was like the total opposite. I suppose we thought we had one the last two records, but for this album it was just more to do with seeing what happened, trying to catch ideas kind of in an early stage in a more spontaneous way and see where they kind of took us, really. So.
Over the history of the band, 10 years worth of doing records, what kind of shift have you noticed in the writing, both Stuart and Dickon?
I think every album we make is different, and every kind of song that we start playing together it's got its own kind of identity from where it's come from and the way we work on things. I suppose with this record in particular, it's a real mixture of things that happen really spontaneously in the studio or just around at someone's house, and mixed up with things that people have been working on at home, and then we bring together and work on over a period of time.
Does that end up being an unconscious way of working?
Pretty much. I mean, I think sometimes there's some songs, with all songs, you get to a point where you've got to commit it to being recorded in some kind of way and mixing it, and that whole kind of technical side of it becomes more conscious then. But I think a lot of this record we tried to remain as unconscious as possible. That was kind of the key to what we were doing, I suppose. You've
worked with a number of vocalists, guest vocalists over the years. Who did you bring in this time around?
It's a lady called Lassa de Sela, who's a Mexican-Canadian singer, I suppose. So to sing a duet with us, yeah. So.
How did you hear about her?
Well, we were working on the song, and I think we had a very kind of strong idea of the character that was needed for the duet. And it was Ian Capel, who we worked with on this record, making this record. He bought her CD, and she's made one CD, and we got to hear it, and there was something kind of fascinating about it, I suppose, even though she sings in Spanish and was such a kind of radically different style to ours. There was something in her personality that made us want to try it, and when we did try it, it all worked out.
I read somewhere where you said that the songs were often nailed at the second or third attempt on this album. Was that an exciting way to work, to be able to do that, do the music that quickly?
It wasn't so much nailed. It was hearing something within the music of just us playing together, somebody having an idea, and during a recording process, just kind of catching a spark, between the six of us. And I think that's what we were looking for. I mean, beyond that, we went on to find like the I suppose the more detailed parts of the top of it, but just in a way of us playing together, it was just looking for that kind of spontaneity, I suppose. But but it was a great way of working. Yeah.
For the people who are familiar with your previous records as well, I don't think it's unreasonable to say that this record is almost going full circle to the early work, isn't it? In some way.
Yeah, I think there's a kind of, one of the things, we're talking about spontaneity, one of the things we wanted to do was get back maybe some of the feelings we had on our very first record. And so in that sense, it is a bit of a full circle. And I think also, though, we couldn't have made this record if we hadn't have made Can Our Love and Simple Pleasure before it. And although they're quite different records, we learnt a lot in that time because we kind of pushed ourselves away from something that we started from, and we kind of, maybe disciplined ourselves a bit on Simple Pleasure. And although that was kind of tough, I think it's kind of bearing fruit now.
Well, I know that the second set that you're about to play for us is actually the newer music, the newer songs from the new record. I have to tell you that because we started a little late this morning, we're probably not going to have time for the whole set. We've got about 12 minutes of time left, so I don't know if you can sort of work with the set and
Okay.
give us an opportunity to get out a couple of minutes before 3 o'clock over there in New York. We'll come back and we'll talk. We'll give away some tickets to the show that's coming up in Los Angeles in a couple of weeks' time as well. But right now I'll throw it back to you guys. It's Tindersticks, and they're on Morning Becomes Eclectic.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Round your throat. If I kill you now, well, they'll never know. Wake me up if I'm sleeping. By the look in your eyes, I know the time's nearly come. Wake me up 'cause I'm dreaming. Well, I'll never believe what's been happening here. But caught in my mind, there's a way to get out. Wake me up 'cause I'm dreaming. Well, they'll never believe it. So hush now, my baby, please don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Hush now, darling, I can hear you screaming. Let me hold you until the morning comes. So tell me this is what you want. You can whisper it softly, you can scream it out loud. Cause there's still time to change your mind. But do it now before the morning comes. Wake me up 'cause I'm dreaming. Well, I'll never believe it. So hush now, my babe, please don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Hush now, darling, I can hear you screaming. Let me hold you until the morning comes. Till the morning comes. The light is fading, but the stars are dancing bright. My mind is racing like the clouds across the sky. How did we ever get this far?
Do you say goodbye? Yeah.
Let's take a ride, say goodbye to the city. You so long, I can't see it anymore. You so long, I can't feel it anymore. it's alright. Getting the copy. We're gonna see our sis tonight.
Wasting your time coming round here. What got you to thinking there was something new going on? You're wasting your time coming round here. What got you to thinking I had a different song? Been lying awake all night trying to figure out if that old song keeps running around in my head. You're wasting your time coming round here. But what's good for me is not necessarily for the best. So play it for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know.
it works, sometimes it don't, you know. Some days it works so good, I can see my way home. Been climbing these old walls, wanting, screaming, why to cheat you out? 'Cause nothing else comes near me. You got this trick going on. Me have the sharpest chisel, the keenest eye. It's just that old song, I've only got the one, and I play it for you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know. Some days it hurts, some days it feels real good. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it don't, you know. Some days it works so good, I can see my way home. I may unscrew the top just to hear that sound. I may pour a little just to see the light shining through. A little sip, but no more. Hey, you belong to me now, don't you wander too far. So play it for me, so play it for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know. Some days it hurts, some days it feels real good.
This morning becomes eclectic at 89.9 KCRW. Have to leave our session with Tindersticks this morning. My thanks to the band, to Jennifer Lanchard at the Beggars Group. Thanks to David Ross, the band's engineer, and Greg Thompson, Campo audio engineer this morning. Ian Larkin also at Campo studio technician this morning. Special thanks to Elaine at Campo, John Lewis, our technical engineer, and Thea Boyanowski, our production assistant in the studio this morning. Ariana Morgenstern is the producer of Morning Becomes Eclectic. Ben Lee will be our guest tomorrow. Coming up at 12 noon, it's Day Today. And on Tuesday, August 12th, KCRW presents Tindersticks at the Henry Fonda Theatre. We have 5 pairs of tickets for our subscribers to see Tindersticks. It is Tuesday, August 12th. Our winners will also receive an autographed copy of the Tindersticks album, Waiting for the Moon. If you've not won anything from us in the last 90 days, please call us with your member number at 310-452-6700. First come, first served, 310-452-6700.